Hey y'all, what's up? You are now in tune to TNS Bosses Inc. YouTube channel. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share this page. It is off the chain.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another TNS Bosses Inc. video. What's going on, everybody? Of course, like always, I got the boss with me. Got this first video of the night of two. Say what's up to the people, boss.
Good evening, guys. Good evening. Welcome to the channel. We appreciate you guys being here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, as the channel is slowly but surely growing. And we appreciate the newcomers to the WhatsApp group chat. How you guys doing? Welcome to the channel, guys.
Look, there's a lot of stuff going on. We're going back to get into, but first I want to get this FTX stuff out the way. A lot of confusion going on in the crypto space. Like I said, guys, remember to take your stuff off the exchanges. But let's just get into it. Right now, as you can see, is that Watchers Guru boss. Breaking news: Meta Facebook fires 11,000 employees at Facebook. 11,000 employees at Facebook, guys. Crazy. And this is him right now on CNBC links video of Meta Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg firing 11,000 employees. Check it out.
Feeling. I mean, I know that there must be just a range of different emotions. I want to say, up front, that I take full responsibility for this decision. I'm the founder and CEO. I'm responsible for the health of our company, for our direction, and for deciding how we execute that, including things like this. And this was ultimately my call. And it was one of the hardest calls that I've had to make in the 18 years of running the company. And a lot of why it's hard is, obviously it has a big impact on your lives. But also, for our mission, we're losing people who you've really put your heart and soul into this place, and each of you is talented and passionate. And
so 11,000 people, and I'm gonna let the boss talk about it. But like I say, Microsoft lays off 11,000 workers. We might be talking about Facebook. This is Robert Kiyosaki, boss. Twitter lays off a half of employees years ago. Donald Trump and I only expect expert who recommend starting a network marketing business. Why? We recommend being entrepreneurs versus employees. Lifetime income versus 401k. Pension and freedom versus job slavery. What you think about that, boss?
I mean, like we've always been saying, man, there's no such thing as job security. As you can see, even like the best companies in the world, the Facebooks of the world, like you're not safe. You see what I'm saying? So, I don't know what else people need to see or what they need to what I mean, just to get a wake up call, because job security it's not there anymore, guys. And of course, as a CEO of a company, yeah, he probably come out and say he feel bad, but it's all about the bottom line, right? He got to do what's best for the company. Okay, their stock are dropping. The whole Meta thing that came out is not really working for him. He lost his rank as one of the world richest guy. He's still rich now, still wealthy, but his wealth has dropped significantly. So it's clearly showing that it's not going good at Facebook. And of course, who's going to suffer? The people at the bottom. You see what I'm saying? So ain't nothing wrong with working, guys, but you got to work for you. You got to have some type of goal that you're working towards. So like when things like that happen, it's no surprise and you're ready for it.
Yeah. And see, it seems like I said when you have the stock market dropping, but it just went up today a little bit. Then you have the crypto exchanges. What's going on right now, what's happening in the crypto space, and you see a lot of jobs is being lost. Coinbase just fired a bunch of people too. You know, I ain't put that on another. Coinbase fired a bunch of people. So guys, like I said, you gotta understand most of these doggone crypto exchanges got most of they, you know, money into the crypto space. Like we told you guys, when they had fired all these people from Coinbase, when Bitcoin went down, that should tell you something, man. You like that's why they gotta understand, like you know, this thing is getting serious, and right now we're in the midst of the storm, and I'm gonna show you why I say that. But getting on to it, so basically what it is, boss, is we got this right here from Jeremy Hogan, a very own Freddie D has filed a amicus brief on behalf of Reaper Financial.
Reaper, yeah.
Reaper Financial. The brief is strong and to the point, highlight another use case for the XRP Ledger library case, shows up how vital this is, pointing out the absorption of the token and the security arguments. So you got another company filing an amicus brief, and Jeremy Hogan reply to that. And this is what we're saying, guys. Like, you know, everybody, you know, come on the side of Ripple. But we have another thing right here. This came out with, I think this is in Singapore, boss. I don't know if you've seen it. Another DPA investor rating has filed a motion to file a amicus brief to support of the SEC. So this is a company in Singapore that's filing with the SEC on this, on a Ripple and SEC case. You see, so is that bad? Because I know Singapore is one of the main places, you know, Ripple be at, you know. You know, but there's a reason why. You see this right here, the new hashtag amicus brief filing said XRP holders should be grandfathered in. And I won't talk about this, guys, being grandfathered in. And basically what this is that basically what they saying, and this is in the filing that they filed with the SEC, with the amicus brief that the company in Singapore had filed. And then they briefly say investors should be destroy Ripple and XRP with a Democoin punishment, whatever, require investors to be accredited, most likely to be cumbersome, unfairly hurt, non-accredited investors holding XRP. So you got basically what said non-accredited investors holding XRP. You see, so give that has been around for years, and the initial holding period for a regular fundraiser in 1 year, these investors should be grandfathered in, and the sale should be subject to a special exemption after the fact of minimizing industry disruption, right? So check this out. And this is what I'm saying, the solution. This is the solution that they put in Singapore. They said, allow Ripple and Ethereum holders to be grandfathered into compliance. You see, given the XRP is a security downstream effect must be considered. Although the SEC was, overwhelmed with the 2017 crypto wave, giving them leave to take more time than would normally to accept and to bring their 2020 suit against XRP. Investors in the XRP token are likewise innocent from liability and should not be punished for falling into the anticipation in the event that even the SEC could not. Ripple companies should be made to compensate these early investors for it. So basically what it is, guys, boss, basically what it is, and I just quote, you know, talking in the crypto space, saying that, you know, they try to implement possibility Ethereum into that Ripple case too, so they could be grandfather in. You see what I'm saying? And compliance. This came out of Singapore, boss, that they wanted grandfather in Ethereum. They trying to put that into that too. This tells me, guys, I may be wrong. You see this shit right here. You see the same analyst should be applied to Ether. You see, so they try to put Ethereum number, but I thought Ethereum was a commodity. I thought Ethereum was straight. Over in Singapore, they knew what was going on. You see, but this is the thing. What I'm talking about, guys, is this right here. Is that, you know, this was the boss, the buyback. This is the a sign of a buyback. You see, let me tell y'all. I'm gonna break this down for y'all. This is a sign of a buyback, right? When we always talk about this, about how we put up the we found the link and everything that it was buying back gold, or from people, or you turn your gold in, you know, for that receipt, what we call $1. You know, but they was buying gold. They was turning in their gold. So thank God for what's the boy's name? Silver Capital, what's the boys? Silver Capital boss.
I don't know.
What's the dude for the who went to work for us as far as the government or whatever, and you know, hey, if you're gonna buy by XRP, then you know
you talking about Val Hill Capital.
Your Val Hill Capital.
Yeah.
Now this
Jimmy
is
Valley, yeah.
Jimmy Valley, I'm saying about Jimmy Valley and them. They went ahead, right, guys, and say if y'all gonna buy by XRP, we're looking at $35,000 per XRP right now. And in the tweet that he did, if you look at our videos, tweet that he did, he said it was done. They done signed off on it already. $25,000 per XRP. Now he said it done went up even more. Well, another video to like 50,000 because of the debt. And all this is, guys, if you hold XRP, I just showed you guys this, is that what they're doing is that automatically try to say that you can be accredited or you can be grandfathered in because you hold an XRP. This is what they put out for this doggone brief. Amicus brief. You see? So don't be shaking out, man. What you think, boss?
I mean, before I even say anything about that new brief that was filed, I want to catch people up to what's going on. Remember, guys, you know, now we're wrapping up for summary judgment, right? So, you know, SEC came out, boom. You know, they want like a 2-week extension, so all the dates got put back. So the summary judgment brief, that was the required brief that was doing the 15th, I was doing the 30th. And now they also came out and say, you know what, by the 11th, all the amicus brief that need to be filed, that's the deadline, right? So we already know Ripple is up 13 and the SEC is up 1 or 2. Okay, amicus brief, meaning in front of the court. So you got different companies coming out, stating a low, you know, reason why, you know, they're going for this company. And so a new one came out for the SEC, right? And from what you was reading, saying, okay, you know, the people that already have it, they're going to be grandfathered in, and the people that don't, you need to be accredited. We all know XRP is one of those assets that's just going to be how value, right? So if you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. But I think it's more of a cop-out, like how they coming out and say, you know what, both XRP and Ethereum. What does Ethereum got to do with anything? It don't have nothing to do with anything. They know that somehow, some way down the line, the SEC is going to come after him. So I don't know how they got with this company, because this company is a company that's like, you know, they one of those companies that you know, tag you or label you or give you the green light if you're an accredited investor. That's their job. Like if you're accredited, they say, you know what, this person meet whatever criteria, you know what I'm saying? So he's accredited or she's accredited. Okay, that's what that company does. So for them to come out and say XRP and Ethereum, I'm not mad at it now. It is what it is. Like I already got my XRP, so whether I'm gonna be grandfathered in, it is what it is. You see what I'm saying? But it just to show you guys how valuable what you hold is, you know. And they know they stand no chance. they stand no chance. The way they were speaking is more of a neutral type of tone. They not for the SEC. They coming out like, you know, playing it safe. That's what I'm getting from it. You know what I mean? I don't know what other people different interpretation is, but that's what I'm getting from it. But 13 against 1 against 2. Today the 10th, we got to the 11th. So we don't know if a whole bunch of amicus brief gonna come out tomorrow. We don't know what's gonna happen, but we know the 11th is a deadline, and the 30th is the final date for the summary judgment brief. So we'll see what happens, boss.
Yeah, like I say, guys, you know what you hold. You know, what else we got? So, a lot of stuff, man. This okay. So basically, what it is, the last video we'll talk about Binance, buying FTX. So Binance came out as saying that as a result, incorporated due to diligence as well as a last news report regarding the mishandled customer funds in alleged U.S. agency investigation, we have decided that we will not pursue to potential acquire acquisitions of FTX. So Binance is not buying FTX. So got a video from Big Boy. Check this out, talking about FTX.
And his jig is up, and it's going to continue to be up. And when I say major crimes, Sam Bankman-Fried probably going to be arrested in the next 2-3 weeks. Just so you know, most likely going to be arrested very soon. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow. That's going to be tomorrow. And
so this is Big Boy talking about FTX. I guess they had stuff going on, man, over there. You know, and this is what I'm saying, guys. We're gonna talk about that, but let's continue on. So digital asset investor put this. Remember when both the SEC government and the CFTC was meeting with consensus on what became the Ethereum free pass? Turned out they was both meeting with the SBF, FTX, and FTX officials too. When does Congress start holding these people in front of them? So basically what it is, guys, like I say, as you can see on your screen, you see Gary Gensler right here was meeting with FTX, the staff, you see? So, and again, like I say, this is him, FTX, CFTC, all of them meeting. None of them seen it coming. None of them seen what was happening, boss. But they meeting, Gary Gensler, they meeting with FTX. And all the shadiness, I guess, what they was doing. So, guess what? So those who else came out, Elizabeth Warren came out and said this collapse of one of the largest crypto platforms shows how much of the industry appears to be smoke and mirrors. Really, we need more aggressive enforcement, and I'm going to keep pushing the SEC government, which is Gary Gensler, to enforce the law to protect consumers and financial stability. This is Elizabeth Warren, Senator Elizabeth Warren saying this, boss. So they trying to push enforcement and waiting for the SEC to do something. But guess what? Hey, Senator Warner, you may want to speak with Gary Gensler. He was having meetings with the FTX official. This was done right under his nose. Do you people in government even replace people due to complete competency? So check this out. So this is what's going on. I'm just going through this. So Tom Emmer said, interesting, Gary Gensler, he runs to the media while reports to my office as he was helping the SBF and FTX work on legal loopholes to obtain a regulatory monopoly. We're looking into this. Boss, this is Tom Emmer, Republican. And then, because he seen that Gary Gensler was saying, I'll be joining whatever he's going on TV show, the Sharp CSBN. I guess he will discuss what's going on with the crypto market. And they saying this dude was helping them. Legal loopholes and regulatory monopoly, boss. And besides Senator Warren, John Deaton say, well, Senator, I've contacted your office multiple times about 75,000 holders, 300 from Massachusetts, and you and your staff have ignored us the entire time. But boss, we need to get regulatory clarity. You need to get this under control. Meanwhile, check this out. This was FTX talking about stablecoin and shorting these cryptos.
About, the alt. This is a future on an index of 9 different altcoins.
If you can see, I have found this new trick out, boss. Check this out. As you can see, guys, well, you can see these is on here talk about the altcoins that they're gonna possibility short, and you see XRP, Ethereum, EOS, Litecoin, BNB coin. This is what they were talking about.
And this is a cool product if you want to express an opinion about, the altcoin industry in general, as opposed to one specific coin. You could get short or long our altcoin perpetuals.
So, man, boss, this is something else. It is something else. And last but not least, library. As you let me blow this up, because as you can see. Meanwhile, boss, the SEC, Gensler SEC is looking at XRP library and Bitcoin ETFs, but FTX consensus, Luna, the elephant in the room not even getting looked at, but they so focused on XRP in the library case and Bitcoin ETF, boss. I know I went through a lot, boss, but like I say, I'm just run through. I didn't want to take people's time like that. What you think?
That's all good, but I got it though, man. It's gonna be all over the place, but I'm gonna get to it though. Gary Gensler is meeting up with everybody except for the XRP holders. The people that you went into office and you took an oath to protect. You're not meeting up with the 75,000 people and counting. You're not meeting up with them, but you meeting up with SBF, that dude, you know what I'm saying? And you meeting up with Goldman Sachs, who is, watching over your $120 million fortune, right? So basically you watching out for yourself. If you're not going to go in office and represent the people, why even take the job? Nobody forced you to take the job, right? Second of all, guys, the midterm election is going right now. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm just for God. That's what I believe in, right? But it's not really looking really too good for the Democrat because the Republicans need 3 more seats to take control. You know what I'm saying? They need 3 more seats to take control, and it's not looking too good for the Democrat. And remember what Tim Emmer and this other boy said. Hey, it's going to be a new day for Gary Gensler, right? So we don't know if he's going to resign. We don't know what's going to happen. But all I'm saying is it's not looking too good for him. The lady that you saw in the picture, Maxine Waters, okay? She's representing it, she's like head of the house if they got a hearing. She dictate what goes on, if they got a hearing, she dictate if she want to accept it or not. She's retiring in January. She's going away. And the person that's taking her place is a Republican. And remember, I just told you the Republican are 3 seats away from majority, right? So again, it's not looking too good, okay? You got the Sam, dude. Like I watched your story. I watched the documentary. I want to believe that you want to do good. I want to believe everybody got a good heart. You know what I'm saying? But at the same token, man, in this world that we live in, man, it's corrupt and it's crazy. Like you get into these positions of authority, man, and you would think you would stand for something, right? And by any means, but you get influence, or you try to lobby people to your advantage, not knowing that they're using you as a pawn, dude. Though you're a billionaire, but you have the power that controls this whole world. You're just a pawn. They're just using you. You're like a chewing gum. As soon as you have no flavor, to spit you out. And that's
Mm-hmm.
exactly what's going on with them, dude. But had you did the right thing, you would have been okay. But now they want to put you in jail. You know what I'm saying? They pick and choose who they want to put in jail. You know what I'm saying? But you got Mike Novogratz doing a whole bunch of stuff. He ain't being touched. Vitalik can be in touch. Joseph can be in touch. Clayton can be in touch. Henman can be in touch. Kessler, you know what I'm saying? Nobody, these guys, they pick and choose who they want to go to jail. But there goes you know what I'm saying, over leveraging, taking people funds and taking risks with it, not doing the right thing. And look at you now. And you looking to Binance to bail you out. But they saying CZ, he part of them too. Like, he not a good guy. You know what I'm saying? So ultimately, man, Ripple is going to war for everybody, man. And Ethereum, no, you know what I'm saying? As soon as they make that conversion from proof of work to proof of stake, Gary came out, hey, you're not safe. Boom. So there, all of a sudden, it's a brief coming out saying, oh, that the XRP and Ethereum holders, they should be grandfathered in, right? But before that, you was bashing Ripple. You was bashing it like, nah, man, like, you know, you're on your own. But as soon as it's your turn to sit in the hot seat, now we're you know, we should hold hands, right? You know, I'm all over the place, but I'm gonna get to it though. Nancy Pelosi, man. You know what I'm saying? You're not even pro crypto. You know what I'm saying? You looking out for your pockets. You got the stock that you invested in. You went to the country to meet up. We go to the factory and all that stuff. Your husband just got attacked, right? And I'm not trying to, you know, make fun of it. I know it's a serious thing, but it's just to show you how fed up people are. People are fed up. They don't want to deal with that, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you leave people with they trying to do the right thing, you don't give them no chance. Like, they want to do what they gotta do, man. And you know, thank God the husband and he's okay. But you know, but that's what people want to resort to because we knocking on the door, let us in, let us in, let us in. We trying to do the right thing, but you don't want us to do the right thing. And when we kick down the door now it's an issue. Elizabeth Warren, she not pro crypto, man. You gave, you know what I'm saying? Gary Gensler came in front of you or Bill Jay Clayton. You didn't even ask him the right question. You just like, you know, alley-oop him. Like you gave him easy questions, man. Kramer, Jim Kramer, the dude on you know what I'm saying, that be doing the stock. He another one, man. They all fraud, man. So that's what I'm saying, man. It's a midterm election. People should vote, and I'm not saying who you should vote for, but my common sense would tell me I'm gonna vote for the person that's going to be pro crypto, not because it's going to make us wealthy. No, it's because it's going to change the world. It's going to revolutionize the world. That's the new wave. That's how it's going to be. Just like electric cars, you can't stop the revolution. It's here, but these people are trying everything that they can do to stop it, but they can't. And I thank God for John Deaton. I thank God for Jeremy Hogan. Thank God for Fred, the dude that just filed the latest brief.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those guys are brilliant. The XRP community, man. We're digging up stuff, man. You know, and the amicus brief that came out, you know what I'm saying, on behalf of the SEC, you know the XRP is going to tear that up. You know they're going to do their research and look into it. Who are you? Where you came from? What are you talking about? See what I'm saying? Because people in the XRP community are some of the brilliant, like some of the smartest people I've ever seen, man. Like they're doing their research, they doing what they supposed to do, and they saying anything that makes sense. Like I said, God, all things must come to an end, right? It can't rain every day. The sun got to shine someday, man. This corrupt, I'm not saying it's going to stop, but this whole blockchain thing is it's exposing a lot of things, man. You know, a lot of things got to be transparent. And for the longest, they've been behind closed doors doing things that don't benefit you, man. The power that be, the rich guys that go to Washington, lobby all these congressmen, and they write laws that's going to benefit them. And it's not even, oh, I'm a Democrat or I'm a Republican. It's either you have it or you don't. There's no such thing as middle class, man. It's either you broke or you rich. Which side are you going to be in? This is your opportunity right now. Yeah, it's looking crazy. Yeah, it's looking rough. Yeah, like, hey, man, this thing gonna happen. Where all this coming from? That's when you really gotta stand firm and stand strong and be like, you know what? They not gonna shake me. Because we know what's gonna come, man. And thank God Ripple had the resources, the 100 million plus, and then some to fight these guys, man. That's just he think they slick, trying to, you know what I'm saying? They knew that, you know, they was going to win the library case. They trying to win that to you know what I'm saying, to use that to go ahead and go after everybody, man. You know, going to Josh Tour, hey, look, we won. Use that. And if Ripple lose, you think it's going to benefit all these altcoins? And if nobody is safe, man.
Yeah.
You know, so we all should stand together, man, hand in hand, and try to fight the corruption. And we're not fighting with violence and none of that. We're going to fight with whatever they using against us, man, all these laws. That's all we doing, man. You know, I know it's all over the place, but hopefully I was able to speak on every topic, man. But that's what's going on right now. It's not fair, but that's the world we live in. But that's why, man, get your crypto, get your ISO, don't get discouraged, put it on a ledger, and sit back and chill, man, because they talking about grandfathered in. If you hold it, hey, man, you might be an accredited investor. Remember, they're going to raise that threshold, man, from $1 million to 10 million. If you're not if you don't have 10 million, hey, you know what I'm saying? You're not an accredited investor. They trying all types of ways to keep you out the gate, man. And I'm climbing this gate, bro. They ain't gonna keep me out, man. I'm straight.
Boy, so he climbed the gate, boy. Mexico.
I'm climbing
Strong. Well, like I say, guys, y'all gotta understand. Like I said, they trying to eliminate the middle class. Either you got it, or you don't got it. You know, I talk to a lot of people. A lot of people say they tired. But you know, let me tell y'all something. You know, crooked people, man. You know, crooked people do. Some of these billionaires, man, they want to get to the top. Well, the thing is simple. Don't ask for permission. Ask for forgiveness. That's the mindset they have. They don't ask for permission to do this stuff and do the crooked stuff. They ain't asking permission. They already get all that money and have all that money and then ask for forgiveness later. You see, that's the game that they playing, man. And I learned that from park and recreation. Don't ask for permission, ask for forgiveness. After everything is said is done, then you ask for forgiveness, go to court, and then you made all that money. Then you have the money to pay the lawyers to help you get you out that little mess that you are in. You see? So this is what they are doing to eliminate the middle class. The boss that told y'all that $10 million to be accredited investor. You see? You're trying to separate this thing from y'all guys, but at the same time, some of y'all not taking a chance, man. What else you want to do? I'm not for your father, but what else you want to do, man? You know, this stuff is happening, but it's up to y'all, man. You know, let's keep it real. What else we got, boss? So basically, what it is, the intent right now, boss, is that the countdown begins until the SEC government sues an exchange in the United States. I said it was coming over 6 months ago. He will use FTX officials as a justification to hurt American business. He will show no mercy. I hope Warren Davidson, Representative Tom Emmer, Patrick, no, they see this, and this is what that he's trying to do.
Because critics would say, look, you have been talking about the need for regulating, and yet have not. There's been lots of focus. We had you on last time when you went after Kim Kardashian. But on a relative basis, going after Kim Kardashian compared to what is now a massive undoing of FTX isn't enough. What do you say about that?
Look, I think that investors need better protection in this space. But I would say this is a field that's significantly non-compliant, but it's got regulation, and those regulations are often very clear. And we
Man, I don't want to hear no more, man.
Yeah, don't
I don't want to hear no more, ball.
Turn that off, ball.
Man,
Turn it off.
you know, ball, because you know what I'm saying? He meeting with them.
Yeah.
He could have stopped this, man. Guys, he's meeting with them. We showed you he's meeting with them. He could have stopped this. The same thing with Luna, dude. You see what I'm saying, boss? They could have stopped this, but they run about XRP. You know why they run about XRP, guys? And they run about the Ripple case? You know why they doing that? Because people making YouTube videos, it's spreading like wildfire, and it's an asset that they're going to need. The government is going to need it. So what they do, they go after them They sue them to discourage you for stop buying it. Your ISO tokens for you to stop buying it. So they let the snakes go under the house. They go after you with the water hose. And you know what I'm saying? And you got to understand, this is what they doing. They want to shake you out. It's not about the money, man. It's all about keeping people in that type of slave mentality, keeping them in a pit, keeping them there. They want to keep you working. They don't want you to have good ideas that will possibly help your family for the future. They don't want that. What they want is, if they seeing you making YouTube videos, getting all these likes and stuff like that, looking at the algorithm, and they seeing that, and they see this thing spreading, they want to stop people and discourage you. So now what you get, boss? What do we get? I don't know. You see, this is what it is, man. You know, and y'all gotta understand. And he come on TV and say he protecting investors, but he meeting with these people and they turn around and did that. But he's stuck in his house. Ain't coming out, boss.
This beach house, man. This beach house, dude. And you know, and I'm real passionate, man. And sometimes I'll be a rebel, you know, and right is right, wrong is wrong, right? And forget me, man. You know, forget me, dude. Like, it's not even about me. It's not about the ball. But you have people, you know, that took out a second loan, or people in these other countries looking forward to this. People committing suicide, man, because you got the Voyagers, the Lunas, the you know, now the FTX and all the 3 hours capital. You know that the CEOs buying yachts and going to vacation. You got Michael Saylor buying condos and stuff, man. You know, you're supposed to be protecting people, but you're not protecting people, man. You letting all these bad guys get away in the company that's trying to revolutionize the world. You want to put y'all foot in their neck, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of crazy, man. It's backward, man. Man, yes. I don't got nothing to say, bro. It's wrong, man. You know, it's just not right. It's just not right, man, because we're trying to do it the right way, man. These people have been meeting up with y'all every week, man, asking, what should we do? What we got to do? What are the laws? Like, you know, we trying to follow them. We can't follow nothing that we can't see, man. You know what I'm saying? If you don't put no sign, no speed limit on the road, people gonna be going crazy. It's the same metaphor, man. If people don't have no rules, how they supposed to follow them, dude? And as soon as they come and see you, you sue them. You know what I'm saying? You use our tax-paying money, you sue them, man. You wasting money, man. All that money could be going to something more productive, but you're wasting the money. You buying houses in the Hamptons and, you know, paying all these CEOs or CFOs bonuses, man. And when people trying to do the right thing, dude, but you're just so stuck in your way. How do you sleep at night, dog? How do you sleep at night knowing what you're doing, man? You got 3 daughters, man. 3 kids. Do you want your kids to go through that? Nobody is immune to anything, whether you have money or not. You're not immune to it, man. The best things in life are free, and it's the truth. Everybody trying to get this money because financially we trying to get to that space where we don't want that burden on our back, but it doesn't mean that you're going to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got 3 kids, man. You possibly got granddaughters, yo. So that's how you want to live your life, man. You don't want to lead by example. You don't see that they watching you, man. You don't think that they watching you, your moves, your interviews, and all that stuff. But you want to come out and lie to the people, go after Kim Kardashian. She a billionaire. What's 1.2? What's 1.5?
Yeah.
But the people that's coming to you, you want to go after them. And the people that's doing ICOs and all that stuff, gave them free pass. Bitcoin is a commodity. I don't know why. Because it was first in line, right? Who's the founder of Bitcoin? We don't know. Why you don't come out and disclose it to the people, man? The people that you protecting, why you don't come out and disclose them? How you gonna give them a free pass like that? Oh, you're a commodity, and you mean tell me you don't know who the person is? So you think we're boo with a fool, man? We're like, we don't see what's going on. We don't have common sense. Yeah, people don't have money, but we have common sense. We know what's going on, man. And although we seeing what's going on, we asking you, yo, let us in, man. We want to do the right thing. How do we do it? You know what I'm saying? Now you want to use my words against me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I let you in my brain. Now you want to take that and reverse it and come sue me. How about if Ripple ain't had the 100 million, man? How about it if we didn't have social media? Y'all been doing this for so long, like for a long time, dude. For a long time, y'all been doing it. Y'all want to monopolize everything. Look at all these ERC20 tokens, man, running on Ethereum blockchain, all these gas fees and all that stuff. How does that happen, man? How did that happen? Ethereum is that good of a technology? You know what I'm saying? And you got all these competitors, the chain links, now XLM is doing smart contract now for the Flare network. All these, you know what I'm saying? Let the market decide what it is, man. If Ethereum, you're the best and you're going to get crowned that. But don't try to go the back way, man, and trying to cut people's foot under them and trying to monopolize everything and say, you know what, we're the best. You know, we're the gatekeepers, right? ETHgate, like you got to come through us. How did you get that? How? Because the people that you put in position of authority, they're not doing anything. Bill Hillman got 15 million. Who knows what Jay Clinton got?
Yep.
Who knows what he got?
Walk right out the door.
The same Elizabeth Warren is the same lady saying, Jay Clayton, you can't do what you're doing and still be the chairwoman. You got to step down. And you would think that you would put somebody that's competent, that's going to do the right thing. Now you put Gary Gensler, right? Now he's doing everything that he's doing, power grab, trying to be the treasurer. Biting, like, hey, it's an appointee position. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a vote. Oh, okay, I believe in you. You know what I'm saying? Boom. It's just like a sheriff of a town, right? A new sheriff come in, fire everybody. Now he pick his lieutenant, his chief, his sergeant. He do all that stuff. And that's the same thing Biden did. Now the Republicans about to take office now. What are you going to do now? Are you going to resign or are you going to take it like a man? You know you ain't going to take it like a man. You're going to crumble. But you don't give a damn, right? You got 120 million.
You straight. Don't worry about it, boss. You straight. Crazy. But, like you say, well, John Deaton, again, everyone needs to relax because help is on the way. I just heard that the SEC government is going to investigate FTX officials. Now, over how they handle this mismanaged custody funds. Amazing timing. Amazing timing. Well, last but not least, guys, Michael Arrington, shout out to Michael Arrington, saying that it is time for us to get our collective blank together in crypto. We have to get our stuff together in crypto. Well, like I say, guys, just want to do this video about this, what was going on in the space. FTX, like I said, that exchange is happening. I guess Tom Brady, what happens with Tom Brady too? He had money FTX because he's doing commercial. The FTX arena, the Miami arena, downtown.
That's true. I don't know if they're gonna take that down. I don't know what's gonna happen.
So how they gonna go with that? There's a lot of stuff is going on that the crypto space take a hit, and Bitcoin just falling. But like I say, you had opportunity to buy XRP, was at 32 cents. Now it went right back up. Who knows? But next video, we're going to talk about that. But that's all I got to say for this video, boys. Any last word for this video?
No, I'm good, boss. Next video.
Okay, until next time, guys. TNS Bosses Inc. We out of here.
All right. Thank you for watching TNS Bosses Inc. If you like the content displayed, don't forget to tap that like and subscribe button ASAP.